Hello, good morning. Well, I'm eating Nutella waffles and bacon. So I had Nutella on my face to start this. Yesterday was such a bad day. I was planning to vlog, but everything just kept going wrong. In the morning, I couldn't find my car key for hours, and then I found it in my coat pocket. In the evening, I got the house completely cleaned, scrubbed everything, did my laundry, and then while my laundry was in, DJ reminded me that we had made a deal that we would go have a cute date and watch the sunset, but I put my laundry in so it wouldn't be done until after sunset. So I messed that up. And then while I was getting dressed, my phone just decided to throw itself off the counter. I wasn't even touching it. It broke. You can kind of see, I can't really click anything. Let's see. Yeah, there's my home screen. See, it started moving. I didn't touch it. I have a new phone coming between 2 and 4. And so I now need to back up that phone, but that means I need to get my laptop to work, which has also just been a pain in the butt lately. Over the summer, I let the little girl I was babysitting play on my laptop, and she broke half the keyboard. I don't know how she did it. She just banged the keys so hard that then the right side of the keyboard didn't work. And then it finally got working again after a few months. I just used like a extra keyboard for a while, and then it finally started working again. And then I think in November I just spilled juice on my keyboard, so the other half of it now doesn't work. Actually, pretty much none of it works now, so that's why I have this. DJ got me these wireless keyboard and mouse so I can use it for like different computers. It's really easy to move around. It's actually really nice. My MacBook has been trash for longer than it was good, and so it's really just pulling through, and I'm surprised it's still usable. And I'm thankful that I now have DJ's old computer that is good enough for the two things I do on the computer, which is work and edit videos. I actually did half break my phone last week. Just the bottom quarter was glitchy, but it still worked. So I've been kind of preparing that it will probably break worse. So I did back up my phone last week. However, we hired so many new people at my work and I saved all their numbers, and so I would like to back those up. It's obviously not the end of the world. Last time I got a new phone, I was in Juneau, so I didn't have my laptop to back it up on. I was just like, whatever, I want my new phone, so I just started from scratch. And honestly, I think it was a little bit fun. Oh, you know what else I need to do? I need to buy a new phone case and a screen protector, and I'm gonna get it like shipped as quick as I can. So let me see. See, look how slow my computer is. Okay. Okay, first of all, I have learned that I need to change the zip code, or it will tell me things will take weeks to ship when in fact they will take a day. Oh, I also started watching Bridgerton this morning. It actually looks very cute. I'm not sure if I'll like get into it and watch the whole thing. I'm not good at getting into TV shows, but I think if I have it on while I play Sims, great. Now why isn't this computer working? Okay, we also started Queen's Gambit, and DJ is not into it, but I like it so far. I think we watched 2 episodes, and I'm going to continue it. Last night I was like on the phone with my dad. I can answer phone calls, but I can't like make phone calls. Last night, accidentally hung up, because this button apparently hangs up, and then I went to go call my dad back, and like a ghost, look, now it's gonna delete some apps. I pressed the phone app and it just was like FaceTiming Heather, my friend Heather, and I was like, no, not right now, and like hung up. And I was like, Dad, I texted him on my iPad like, you're gonna have to call me back. I can answer, but I can't call. It's something else. Look at that. There's DJ watching me. This bacon I made is so good. Just oven cooked. 400 degrees for 13 minutes. I just got a message that my phone is arriving early in about 20 minutes. Anyway, here's a quick tour of my Sims. I tried to play one-handed. So I play on the PS4. There's my house. I built it myself. Wow, okay, I can definitely control it when I'm using both hands, but with only one hand, I feel like, what am I supposed to be doing? Oh, I built that house too. This one, obviously that was not my best work, and they moved out. They moved across the street. So this is my favorite part, is the graveyard. I'm working on having 26 generations, and I'm also trying to max every career. This is who I started with. This couple. He was a failed chef because he reached level 9 and then died. Right when he got the level 9 promotion, he came home and died on the sidewalk. And actually, his urn was stuck on the sidewalk until I moved because it was not on my property. I wasn't allowed to move it. And this is the mom, the first mom, the matriarch of the family, Maddie Halcup. She was, I think, level 8 astronaut career, and then there was a glitch and she could not, I think it was like she couldn't do her rocket science practice that she's supposed to do anymore, so she failed. They had 3 sons. First one was Max Halcup Ashley, failed tech guru. He never reached the top of his career. I don't know why. Brother, Machine Halcup Ashley. He was the top athlete. He was my first person that I had successful in their career. He also got married. Oh, Megan is actually a girl, Megan Halcup Ashley, and she was a failed comic. She just wasn't funny enough. And Magyar. I don't really know how to say his name. I just make up all these names. His name was Magyar Halcup Ashley, and he was a failed artist. I started playing this, let's see, I got this game for my birthday 2018, so I've been playing this family since then. Wow, I've played so much less than I feel like I've played. And the graveyard is the only thing that helps me keep track. When I play this for years, I only pick it up every 6 months. Like, this graveyard's important. Okay, so he had this old hag, or excuse me, lazy pig. She had a lazy trait. I would never use that for my Sims, but he found her at the bar. They had twins, a failed comic, and a successful artist. Then Machine, the brother, had first his wife, I think his first wife was Abby Arse, and she was a crybaby. Again, not a trait I would have picked. Whatever she was sad about, I don't remember, but she was really annoying. And they had Winsome. See, I thought these were Winsome's kids. Yeah, Winsome and Loosome. Yeah, second fiance. This is not his mom, this is his wife. I don't think this tour is working out very well. This always happens. Every time I examine my graveyard, I find something that I did wrong. I know that Abby Arse had Winsome Arse. That makes sense. He married Alyssa Greenfield, who got old too fast. And so she was a useless old hag. That's what I titled her as. And then his second fiance was Crystal Britton. Had another kid with. Problem is, when the babies are born, I don't remember what their last names are. So they just are given whatever I remember in the moment. Crystal Britton. She came with her mom and her brother, who were very annoying. So Tommy Britton was the failed chef, also mean, is the note I have for him. And Miracle Britton is a failed businesswoman. These are the ones that are outside of my family graveyard because they were never really part of the family. The nanny, because one time I hired a nanny and it somehow made it out to my balcony that has no door to it. And there was no door. I don't know how he got out there, but he couldn't get back in because there was no door. And I just let it happen. He just died out there. It's his own fault. I don't know how he did it. But this is my full house. This is the backyard, the hot tub no one has ever gone in. This room is dedicated to every award that anyone has won or any of these things you get just for being successful in your career. These are all the prizes. Plus Baby Yoda, I just thought he was cute. And actually, no, I didn't think he was cute. I just thought it was funny that Sims had Baby Yoda, so I put it in here. And right now, this is where the kid sleeps. It used to be where the gamer boy slept, but he died. He died so unexpectedly. They gave me absolutely no warnings, and the Grim Reaper didn't come. I just suddenly had an urn in my house, and everybody was crying. It was so weird. This is the bedroom floor. So this is the parents' room. They are the current parents of the house, Quentin and Mantle. And then this is the grandma, Justice. Oh yeah, Jupiter and Justice were siblings. That's what it. I try to make the siblings' names similar so I can keep up with that. So this is the lower level. This is where all the kids stay. It's kind of just like a big hallway. Out here, I made this ladder exit that I thought was interesting. I've never seen that before. they all use that instead of the stairs, and it's actually really annoying. Like this lady's like about to give birth and she takes the ladder down the stairs, I mean instead of the stairs. So weird. Well, this is the one I think is the best, like decor wise. When I like did all the design in this room, I was listening to a documentary about this guy who like molested and killed a little girl. So now I kind of like think about that every time I see the living room. So it's like, I don't know how I feel about that. Just got my new phone. I can't drop it. I don't have a screen protector yet. It's just a little, it's pretty much the same size, huh? Just a tiny bit smaller than mine, so that's good because I like the size of this one. While this is updating, I forgot. I did not give a review for the book I read, and I sense from my comments that you guys cling so, you just cling on to my reviews and believe in what I have to say. So the book I read, The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, I enjoyed it. I thought it was very long. It's hard to say. So the point of the book is that this girl is cursed. She pleads with gods and she ends up basically accidentally making a deal with the devil. So it's like a careful what you wish for kind of story. She doesn't want to have to marry anyone. She says she wants to be untethered. She doesn't want to have to be tethered to do what someone else wants for the rest of her life. She wants complete freedom. So with that, she gets this gift curse that she is free. She gets to live as long as she wants, and she stays the same age, which is like 23. So that's a good age to stay at, honestly. Everybody forgets her. Like, she can have a conversation and meet somebody, but the second they leave the room, they forgot she existed. She'll stay overnight with people, and then when they wake up in the morning, they don't remember who she is. So it's a really interesting concept, especially it was like starting in the 1700s in a French village. So it's interesting because she went through like so many historical things. She went through the French Revolution, she went through the plague, she went through American wars and stuff like that. Then it gets interesting because in the modern era, 2014, she meets another guy, and I don't want to spoil it, but he's cool. And I felt personally like her story was interesting, but it wasn't keeping me reading constantly. It was like, oh, I like it, I'm going to finish it, but I wasn't like not setting the book down. But then once the guy came in, I couldn't put the book down. I read it. I finished probably from the time he came in to I finished it was, I think probably he came in on Tuesday and I finished it on Thursday. And I mean, in my opinion, that was a quick read once I got hooked. And so I did like it, and I would recommend it to people for like a fun, like romantic, sci-fi, historical fiction. I thought it was pretty good. It was like almost 500 pages, so it was a little long. One thing I didn't like is that it like jumps back and forth between the past and the present. Well, 2014, you know, 1714, 2014, and you know, the time in between. It's okay that it did that, but there were times when it like a big cliffhanger, exciting thing happens in 2014, chapter ends, we're back in 1714 Valan, her childhood, and it's like, yeah, I don't really want to go back right now. So that was my only like complaint that made it feel like the book was kind of dragging on, when it's like, okay, we already went through her past, let's get back to the future, please. But yeah, for the most part, I liked it and I recommend it. Okay, I got this sewing machine from my mom for my birthday, and I haven't used it yet. I saw this blanket quilt that I made in high school has a hole in it, so I'm going to see if I can fix it. It's so cute! Also, I'm not sure if I can like sew full things, or if it's just gonna be little things. Okay, and it looks like battery operated, so let's see. Good, I have that size of batteries. Look at all that. I can sew anything. I figured it all out. I sewed a few big spots on this blanket. However, it just does not want to stay threaded, and it's getting really annoying, and so I'm gonna be done for today. I will master this in the future. Hey guys, I'm out hiking and look who joined me. Swag. Shortcut?
No path.
The road less traveled. It's nice. You done? Look at that, we did all that. And we're almost there.
It's gonna hit someone.
There he goes. Oh, nice.
Say that's me on the podcast.
Yeah. There goes DJ. Oh, we made it for the sunset. Okay, don't fall. Look at this. Beautiful. It's so nice. How does it feel? Gotta go. What did you think?
It's good.
Do you think the view was pretty, but I was even prettier?
Yes, my thoughts exactly.
We made it through the wilderness. Oh, I didn't know it was zoomed in that whole time I was filming, so that's not gonna be good. We can just run down there.
Where are the bicycles to ride down?
I know, they really should like rent bikes
Is this
to
a
the top.
slide?
Oh yeah,
Shortcut.
it must be.
Oh, you're getting a ticket.
No, I'm not.
Saw those blue and red lights down there.
Really? Okay, we made it to the bottom.
Can you even see anything?
Yeah, there's a lake right there. Thanks for hiking with me. I feel rejuvenated. I was juvenated before, and now I'm rejuvenated.
We watched it.
What?
Hey, your car got towed.
It's down there. It's nowhere near us. We also
You can't balance all the way down to your car on this.
walk on those beams the whole way down. Yeah, I don't really want to try.
You know, you can't.
I could if I went really slow.
I didn't say you had to go fast.
Well, when I was a kid, I dared myself to balance on the edge of the trampoline when there was no trampoline on it. And I fell and landed with my coochie hit a beam so hard. And now I fear balance beams or anything similar. You're so far ahead now. Look it, there's my car. I can't believe how easy banana bread is to make, so I just threw in another loaf. And look, I'm not even dirty at all. The counter's not even dirty. These are all the dishes I used. Like, I should make banana bread all the time. That's gonna be dessert tonight and breakfast all week.